Hi team, we're making sausage rolls today, very easy. We're just going to use some ready rolled puff pastry, sausages, an egg, and I'm using some sweet chilli jam. It is optional, but it adds some flavour and it gives it a bit of a kick. Okay, we're going to preheat the oven to 200 degrees. And then we're going to take the sausages out of their casing. So, try and do this anyway. And squeeze them out. Alright. And there we go. And you continue then with all of the sausages. Okay, so that's the sausage meat now out of the wrapping. I'm just going to stir that up a bit. You can just buy sausage meat as well. Which you can get in Tesco's or whatever. I just thought you might have some sausages there, so it's just as easy to do it this way, and sometimes a little bit cheaper. So we're going to stir these up a bit. Now, at this point, you can mix in the sweet chili jam if you're using it. You can also use chutney, like red onion chutney. You can use any sort of chutney, really. You can even use jam. You know, apricot jam gives it a nice flavouring. Or, you know, if you want it a bit sweeter, you can do that. And you can mix it in here. But I'm not going to do it that way. I'll show you how I'm going to do it in a minute. At this point, you can also add some more herbs. These sausages have got herbs in already, parsley and some sage. But you can add more herbs in here if you want to. You can put some dried herbs in, some, you know, rosemary, thyme, whatever, to flavour it up. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so now we're going to do the puff pastry. And we're going to put this inside. Okay, I'll show you in just a sec. I'm just going to go and wash this off my finger. Okay, so now we're going to unroll the pastry sheet, hopefully in one piece. You can, of course, make your own puff pastry, but it is really quite fiddly. And this, it just makes things so much easier. Okay, now I'm going to cut this lengthways in the middle. Not really a straight line, but you know what I mean. Okay. If it's a bit sticky on one side, you can put a bit of flour underneath, actually. Which is probably what I should... Ah, it's all right. It's not too bad. Okay. So this is where I'm going to use my jam. So I'm just going to put it here. I'm going to spread it on like this, up the length of the pastry. Same here. Okay, now we're going to put our sausage meat in. So You want to split it in half. You want to get it so it's like a sausage shape. If you want to, you can roll it in your hands like this into your sausage shape. Okay, when your meat is distributed evenly, we need to beat the egg. Cup. There we go. Okay. We're going to brush one of the edges with the egg wash. Yeah. Right, now we're going to roll the sausage roll. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Fully loaded. Oh my gosh. Roll. All right. So there's one. And we're rolling this the other way. So now we've got two long sausages, which we're going to cut. You can cut them as big as you want, but you know, if you're doing this for like a party situation, you know, you make them kind of mini. So sharp knife, and you want to cut them up like this. 1, 2. Okay, now we're going to put these onto a baking sheet and put them in the oven. If you want to freeze your sausage rolls, this is the stage where you need to do it. Just put them on a tray, cover them with cling film and put them in the freezer until they're frozen. Then transfer them to like a Tupperware box. And then when you want them, just whip them out the freezer, put them on a baking tray, cover them with some egg wash, and yeah, Bob's your uncle. You just need to add about 10 minutes to the cooking time. Okay, so we're going to now put these onto our baking tray, which I've lined with greaseproof paper. There we go. Right, now they're all on your baking tray. You just want to brush some of the beaten egg over the top. You'll also want to make a few slashes in the top. Well, I say a few, only maybe 2 because they're so small. Okay, now in they go into the middle of the oven. For about 20 minutes until they are golden on the top and the sausage meat is cooked through. Alrighty, Roo. Let's see if they're done. Oh, oh, oh. Oh yeah. They look delicious. Yeah. And we're done. Simple, but yet delicious. Really lovely to have in your lunchbox, at a party or a picnic. You can put whatever you want in them. Like I said, you can put some herbs, or you can put some of the sweet chili jam or chutney, or not. It's entirely up to you. You can have them as simple or as fussy as you like. And they can go in the freezer, like I said. So it's just fantastic, all right. So they've been cooling here on the wire rack for about 10 minutes. So I think it's about time I tried one, don't you? We managed to make 16, so yeah. Or maybe 15.